three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Pray whither sailed those ships all three on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Whither sailed those ships all three on Christmas Day in the morning. They sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Oh, they sailed into Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. All the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. Let us all rejoice and sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Let us all rejoice and sing on Christmas Day in the morning. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Christmas Day in the morning. I saw three ships come a-sailing in. Hello, my veteran friends and all my friends that have tuned in to learn this lively old Christmas jig, as it were. Today we are using our old friend, the capo hack. So I've got a clamp-on capo, clamped on strings 1 through 5 on the 2nd fret, and I'm leaving the 6th string uncapoed. And what that does is allows us to play an open D type of or produce an open D type of sound without detuning our 6th string. We're in effect tuning up strings 1 through 5 to get that same effect. So we're actually, when we play a D shape, we're playing an E tone. And it's a fairly simple song, just 3 chords. We've got the D. Everybody knows how to play a D, and in this case the D is a 6th string D, because we've got that ringing open 6th string. Now there's also a G in the song. Now you can play the G a number of ways. I'm showing right now the kind of the bluegrass G, where it's like a regular G, but you also fret the 2nd string on the 3rd fret above the capo. But for the most part in this song, I'm playing it like this. I've got my index finger 2 frets above the capo on string 5, and then I'm using my ring and pinky, respectively, on strings 2 and 1 on the 3rd fret above the capo. And I'm letting that open 6th string ring out. So we've got a kind of a drone thing going. So when you go from the D to the G, you keep that 6th string droning. Okay, and then the other chord in the song is an A. And I think for the most part I just use my index finger on strings 2, 3, and 4, 2 frets above the capo. And typically that's a 5-string chord. But in this song, if you want to keep that open 6-string droning, it sounds really good. That's in these kind of Old English and Irish sort of songs, it's okay to keep that open 6-string droning. Now let's talk a little bit about some of the ways I vary the chords and the approach in the song. So when I start out, I'm just playing the upper, or I guess you'd call it the lower. I say upper because they're upper in register, but they're lower physically, closer to the floor. but I'm playing strings 4, 3, 2, and 1 when I start. And I'm hitting that bass note and doing a up, down, bass, up, down, up. I saw 3 ships come sailing, and then when I go to the G, it's just the ring and the pinky on fret 3, strings 1 and 2, fret 3 above the capo. Saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day. And then when I go to the A, I'm not really playing an A. I'm keeping that D droning, and I'm playing this index on string 3, fret 2, and middle on string 2, fret 2. So it's got a little dissonance to it, but it sounds nice in the context of the song. So again, I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And then the little run I do at the end of each line is, so it's D with a pull off, and then A, D. And then in the second verse, I go to this kind of, it's like I guess it'd be like an Irish jig. I don't know. It's just something I made up for the song. It sounded kind of nice and Christmassy. So I'm hitting strings 6, 5, and 4, up, down, and then strings 3, 2, and 1, up, down. And then it pretty much stays the same for all of the remaining verses except for the last verse, where I go back to verse 1 and I just strum the chord once. So I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Christmas Day in the morning. So what I'm doing there is with the opening of the song and then with the last verse, I'm varying up from what I do in the middle of the song to give a little variety and make it more listenable. What else can I tell you about this song? That it's on the N1, N3, N1, N2, N3, N4, N1, N2, N3, N4, N1, N2, N3, N4, N1, N2, N3, N4. So let's end with the last 2 verses. Actually, the last verse, and we'll repeat the first verse. Let us all rejoice and sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Let us all rejoice and sing on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Christmas Day in the morning. And there you have it. I saw 3 ships, a traditional English Christmas song from the 17th century. So it's been around for what, 400 years? Been around a while. Has withstood the test of time. One thing you may notice in the lyrics is on the 3rd line of every verse, I have in parentheses put the word inhale. That was to remind myself to, rather than say the first word of that line, I take a quick inhale in, because it's hard to do a whole verse with one breath. So anyway, that's why it says inhale there. So anyway, everyone, have a wonderful Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. you enjoy singing and playing this lively old Christmas tune, and I look forward to sending you another lesson very soon. Until then, adios, my friends. Merry Christmas.